Bang! Neeves knives. I'm Jared, and today we have some new original goat scales, and I have a discount code. Everything will be linked down in the description for you guys. A huge discount code. Finally, we got some Hogue Deka scales, USA made, so they're not made overseas, 100% USA made, and that is awesome, because it sucks getting, or having a USA made knife and having to put overseas made scales on your USA made knife. Not here. We have 100% USA made scales from original goat. These are aluminum. They're going to have, there's different patterns. You can get different colors. Now, I think the black and silver looks really good. They knock these things out of the park, and man, does it make this knife feel so different. And the one complaint I had about the Hogue Deka, man, is it felt like a toy. It felt flimsy. It felt fragile. Not no more. These are rock solid, super solid, yet still extremely light. Like, I honestly couldn't. Maybe, you know, if I had them both like this, I could tell, but not really. The difference in the weight is so little that this thing is still extremely lightweight. They milled out the entire inside of the aluminum scales, plus all the milling on the outside. So it has a really nice feel to it. Now, no play side to side. These things slap together perfectly. I literally could not. I don't have any complaint. Like, the way it went together was super easy, rock solid. I tightened the pivot all the way down, 100% centered. The action is perfection, even better, I think, than it was before. Because before, you could always flex it, man. It just always felt like it had play. Now, look at this. I'm muscling this. I'm muscling it. Look at that. Super smooth. And no up and down. Man, yeah, they knocked it out of the park. The milling has, you know, it's nice deep milling, so there is edges to it, but the blasted finish that they put on it made it to where it is not sharp, so the pocket clip still works good in and out of the pocket. I'm actually carrying it right now, and I have jeans on it. It's working great. You do have a little bit of traction back here that is sharp, though, in a good way. So in the hand, you know, it does lock in right there in your palm. Nice sharp jimping, well done jimping. The access to the crossbar lock, you can see it still protrudes a little bit over. So while it's not poking out as much, it's still poking out a perfect amount. Like, there's no problems with it. I can easily disengage it, no issues whatsoever. I do feel the traction a little bit from the scales when I do it, but it's not annoying. It doesn't, you know, fatigue me in any way or anything like that. Now, the thing is, though, is that these are only, as far as I know, maybe soon, I don't know, but as far as I know, only the version 2. So if you have the version with the screws in the middle, they won't work. These have to be the ones for version 2, as far as I know. But as long as you have a version 2 model, then you're in luck, because these things are awesome, man. Oh yeah, like I was saying, you know, the traction on the face of them, you have that traction that feels really good in the hand, you know, and locks you in. But then the edges are crowned and chamfered so well. It's so soft. It has the blasted feel to it, so you can feel the blasting, but it's super smooth, almost like plastic. It's so smooth in a good way, though, where it's extremely comfortable. Extremely comfortable. Yeah, they knocked these out of the park. They did such a good job with these. Now, I don't know about the titanium ones coming in the future or anything like that. I will say this, though. The aluminum ones are more affordable and lighter. So if you're looking for, and there's not, you know, between the titanium and aluminum, yeah, the big difference is the weight. That's what you're really going to notice. A little bit in texture, but not that much. So, you know, you're going to get pretty much everything you'd want out of titanium, out of the aluminum, except for the price is going to be better, and it's going to be a little bit lighter. Let's take a quick look at a couple of my other knives that have the original goat scales. My AD 20 or Demco AD 20.5 with titanium scales and titanium backspacer. This one has a reblade by Transparent Knives, MagnaCut 64.5 HRC. It is badass. Then I have the 80/20 with the linerless titanium original goat scales. Full thick slabs of titanium. Oh, I love it. With a geared backspacer. This one has more of the polished finish on it, while this one's more stone-washed, and this one is blasted. And yeah, I absolutely love what they're doing over there at Original Goat. Their scales are extremely, extremely well done. I have yet to have had an experience that where they didn't fit well or something was wrong. They've slapped together so good, and everything's always just been rock solid, perfectly centered, very easy. And you know, now with the Hogue Deka, you know, it's no difference. They knock it out of the park every time. So I'm going to link everything I can down in the description for you guys, including the discount code. Don't forget the discount code. It is a great discount. And if you guys are wanting to get scales for your 80/20.5s, your 80/20s, they do have other scales too for like Spydercos and stuff. So everything will be linked down in the description. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.